your friend Dr. Charles Apoki. One common thing with poor people is they want to pretend to be rich. They want to pose to be rich. They want to intimidate their fellow poor neighbors with acquisition of materials. And one F that destroys their finances is flashy cars. Flashy, fast cars. And as I said in one of my previous videos, that they gave a review of 15 prominent rich people, including Mark Zuckerberg, Sam Walton Jr., I think, IKEA, and so many rich people. They drive simple, some of them outdated cars. Recently, when Nigerian young men started making money from music, videos on YouTube, being content creation, and internet fraud, the first things that they're buying were cars. I don't know how this mindset of acquisition of flashy cars and displaying them became a norm in Nigeria. Several of our footballers, these Fs that I've just talked about, females, fermented drink, fantasy, frivolity, funfair, contributes to why they are in old age. They won't have finances to manage their lives. And when they have health challenges, they will be begging people to donate money to help them. It's very ironical that one of the Senate presidents of Nigeria, former Senate President Joseph Wires, died in the UK. His body is still in the mortuary after several months. They've not been able to bring him to bury. If he left wealth behind like Gamaliel Onosode, who wrote a blank check that his children should withdraw money and bury him, they would have since brought him. But females, funfair, fantasy, fermented drink, food, and fast cars, flashy lifestyle would make a politician eventually be broke. I know a politician, when he contested to be governor of a state and he failed, he couldn't pay his stewards, couldn't pay his workers. So don't look at people and try to imitate them. The car I drive is a gift, and I'm managing it. I have a bigger one there that consumes so much fuel. In this dispensation, I can't drive it. Don't park 3 cars in front of another man's compound as a tenant. It's a sign of insanity. You're not trying to impress any person. When you buy these expensive big cars, within the first 24 hours of registering it, the value will reduce by 25%. And as time goes by, they reduce in value. Okay, you love exotic cars. We've seen garages of former politicians with outdated cars. We've seen forests in Europe where trees have grown amongst cars of elite in castles. Try and invest your money wisely in productive ventures that can build a legacy that will outlive you. Don't spend your money on fast, flashy cars. Don't accumulate them unless you have enough finances to sustain them. From what I've just said, very rich people that I've mentioned, they manage and use simple cars. It's not that they can't buy, they manage and use simple cars. Try and emulate them. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Charles Apoki, and share these videos with others. Those young Nigerian boys that bought these flashy cars, they are finding it difficult to maintain a lot of them now. Some of them are trekking, some of them have sold them. Be wise. Thank you so much.